Hi Aries, thank you so much for dropping by. Please do like, share, and subscribe. See what the cards have for you today. At the back of the deck, we have the sun, the beautiful sun. Some happiness that you long for may be coming in for you. Aries, there's something here that you're defending as well. Probably defending for your happiness that you want for. Some passion here. The Page of Swords here. There's something new you're embarking here, but you're going through it with caution to the wind. That's what I'm hearing here. There's a decision you have to make here. That's the issue that's blocking you from proceeding. We have the Knight of Wands here as well. There's something that you have put yourself into wanting to do something, but you're still unsure about it. You did not really put much thought into the result or the consequences about embarking on this new journey, on this new adventure for you, being Aries, and with this wands and this sword. Once you decide on something, you just go for it, a bit impulsive in that sense. However, you do like to base your decision on interacting with others, asking people around you their thoughts, what's their experience, and you just go and dive right into it. However, at this point of time, you already make plans, but you have yet to actually decide upon it. You probably may have started it already, but you're unsure on the outcome of this that you're embarking here. Not sure whether the tools that you bring or if you're ready for this new adventure of yours. There's something on the bucket list that you wanted to do. It's not something that's going to bring security, stability, and substance for you. It's more of a passion or something that you want to do for the longest time, and you just felt like the time is right for you to go ahead and just do it. So in the past, something happened here. We have Tower, the Devil, and the Knight of Swords. Really, really intense cards. So intense. Something that you have been doing which wasn't really healthy. Something toxic and addictive that really binds and controls your life without you. You are aware, but you're not acknowledging it, and finally the universe pushed something into life and force that addiction out of the way, or put it right in front of you, that you need to address this issue. There's something toxic that is going on here. It could be a toxic relationship with somebody, a toxic addiction or impulse, or an issue within you that has not been addressed for the longest time, and you have pushed it down deep within you, through and cover it through, probably other influences, for instance. It's like covering the pain or covering an issue by drinking or by partying or spending lavishly, just to cover an issue deep within you, and that was how it is. And the universe sort of propel that issue right into your face. For instance, if you have been spending lavishly just to cover a pain, the universe bring forth like, there's your credit that's bounced, there's no more money left. In example, please take where it resonates. It's not for everyone. I'm trying to give an example here. I'm trying to convey the energy here that's trying to tell you here. So, or if you have been drinking alcohol for quite some time just to mask the pain or that issue deep within you, there's something like a health scare, there is a fatty liver of the sort, or a pancreatitis, or something that jots you back into like, oh, I can't keep doing this, it's not good for me, it's not healthy for me, it could end up killing me in some ways. So in that sense, or you've been partying like crazy after work, and then you got robbed recently at late nights, or you fell, you hit your head or something like that, or it's migraines or body aches due to the hardcore partying, or you feel lethargy all the time and you couldn't keep up at work, you slacking at work, sleeping at work, and got caught by the boss and then being apprehended. And that sort of example, of course I'm not saying it's for everyone, I'm trying to give an example here. So take where it resonates, and it really push you to make you acknowledge that something needs to be done and need to put work on yourself here, for your well-being, for a healthy well-being, mentally, physically as well, that something needs to be done here. And that is why that's a decision here that you need to do something about it. Wanting to do something about it and doing something about it is really two different things. So to materialize the idea takes a lot of effort here. I can see there's thoughts here, and then now there's a decision on making it work, hence the pentacles. The grounding work needs to be done here. Whew, intense. Yeah, as I mentioned, there are probably a lot of alcohol drinking, indulgence, partying, spending time outside, eating a lot of food, unhealthily, gaining weight, that sort of thing. You want to cut all of that off. You want to, but doing it hasn't really worked out yet. See, there's definitely an ending here that you need to end. Probably an unhealthy toxic relationship, you need to end that toxic relationship, or there's a toxicity within you that you're ruining yourself, that should end as well. So you need to go back and work on it again, right from the start, right from the baseline. If you've been thrown back off, due to the tower, and you have to start from ground zero, and that's where you need to start from ground zero. But do know that, not only the universe have your back, but the wisdom and experience that comes with it will benefit you in many, many ways. And once you address that issue within you that has been kept hidden for so long, it will only bring you benefits for the present and the future. So whatever you envision and hope for will come true for you, and there's going to be an ending as well. Whatever hard work that you put into, there's definitely come to an end as well. And there's good news and victory here for you if you diligently put in the work for it. Oh, the reverse Hierophant here. There's definitely an end of something. As I said earlier, probably, because of this toxic issue, some of you may be laid off from work, forced to change jobs, change career. Or because of a toxic relationship, the partnership ended. There could be a divorce here as well. Or you have to face law issues, legal issues because of some issue, situation that involved this toxicity in the recent past. You need to engage that. Has to be done no matter what. An organization that you need to face here, and it has to be done. I do see 3 trees here as well. Could be significant. Something that you have in possession. Could be a person, a child, you know, that sort of thing. Keys to a home and assets. Some good security that you used to have is no longer with you anymore due to the circumstances. The 3 of Pentacles is here again. Probably there wasn't just an unhealthy lifestyle. Probably there was an affair of some sort, you know, a third party, and it broken a lot of people's trust within you, and there's something that you need to work on yourself. Not for everyone. Energies can be reversed. Could be you or your person or people around you. That's the energy that I'm receiving here. So we have the Chariot here. You really hope for success and victory. There is definitely inside you some form of split decisions. You feel like it's a negative and positive influence here. You know, the bad influence is that it's trying to pull you back to the bad, negative habits that you have in the past. Like example, drinking, you know, partying is trying to pull you back. And there's a part of you who wants to change. So you're conflicted in that sense. You're not really wholeheartedly wanting to change or wholeheartedly remove this toxic habits behind. It's not easy. That's why people say it's a habit, you know. It's a habitual thing. For instance, habitual smoking, you know, to quit just one day and say, hey, I want to quit today. It just doesn't work that way. So even for drugs, you know, for alcohol, all that sort of addiction is not easy. But I can see you putting the perspiration and work and hard work into fixing this issue. And you can do it successfully if your mind, heart, courage and determination is there, and you can reach this beautiful 10 of Pentacles here. And then if there was a broken down in marriage or family, you're going to work hard to solidify back this happiness that you used to have or want to have. Or if there's a job that, you know, you have been having but wasn't appreciative about it or grateful about it, and once you lose it, you realize that you didn't appreciate what you have. So you're going to fight to get back this happiness again, to get back into life, you know. Or probably you have been secluded from society. You're going to put yourself back into society again, and I can see you doing that work. Or you have gone through some period of dark period in your life. You know, someone left you behind, and I can see you putting in that work for a changer. And of course, it's going to not be easy. That's why you have the Page of Swords here. You're going to stumble, you're going to fall at the beginning, but you're going to pick yourself up, and you have to do that confidently and with full determination. You will succeed. There's a lot of fear here, which is understandable, you know, because you were feeding on this pain for so long. Well, some of you may be waiting for a past person to come back into your life again, or waiting for messages from a person that you love here. But because the wheels keep turning, life goes on, you're unsure whether this person still wants to come back into you after a period of separation and isolation here. You're waiting for good news from someone here. Whether this person will forgive you, or again, energy may reverse. Could be you or your person. This whole reading could be your person that you're dealing with as well. So you're hoping that wheels, you know, as this fortune turns as well, that you have gone through some setbacks and you hope for some victory and happiness here. And yeah, so very, very intense reading. I feel kind of drained. Oof, intense. Let's see what messages they have for you, Aries. Please don't shoot the messenger. I'm just reading the energy here. It could be you or your person here as well, or people that are surrounding your energy. Give me one message for Aries, please. We have limitation is power. Lean into your limitations. Let's see at the back of the deck. We have turn over a new page. Let love lead the way for change. Very fitting for this reading. So, oh wow, the truest two more. I did not realize that. Ending a trauma. Transform memories and symptoms. Heart of the matter. Align life's pathway through the heart. Wow, wow. So fitting. See? Ending a trauma, transform memories and symptoms, and heart of the matter, align love's pathway through the heart. All right, that's all I have for you. Please do like, share, and subscribe. By subscribing, you're able to tune into your energy, and I really do hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye.